Welcome to my channel. My name is Whitney and this is my first video. I'm trying to be quiet because my husband is playing video games in the living room and he thinks this is silly. So I'm just like, I don't even want to see the look on his face if he comes in here. And yeah, anyways, I am 26 years old and I'm active duty Navy. I'm stationed in California, and the way that my base works, it's like 3 different bases. So altogether it's called Naval Base Ventura County, but there's like Port Hueneme, and I'm actually stationed on San Nicolas Island. So pretty much I fly out to an island every Monday. I have to pack clothes, I have to pack food, and well, I pack food because all they have out there is like ramen and like microwavable macaroni and cheese things, which there's nothing wrong with that. If you eat that, cool, whatever. But you know, I like to cook and I like to put good food into my body, and I like to fuel my body with things that are nutritious, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I have to pack food, I have to pack clothes. Every Monday, I have to get up at the crack of dawn and fly out to this ghetto island. You're gonna see in the clips that I have recorded and compiled for this introduction / week in the life vlog that hopefully you watch all the way through. So yeah, 26 years old. I live here with my husband who just got out of the Navy, and I have a dog. Her name is Willow, and a cat, and her name is Lucy, and they are my babies. I love them so much, and I honestly don't know. Like, I don't understand how people with kids, like how they do it, because anytime, like if my cat is like coughing up a hairball or something, I'm just like, oh my god, I have to take her to the emergency room, something's wrong, she's gonna die, I don't know what to do. And then she ends up being fine, and then I'm just like, yes. What else? I feel like I had so much that I wanted to say on this intro, and I'm so nervous and I can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, along with flying out to an island on Monday, which keep in mind, okay, this is gonna be all kinds of backwards, but we fly out every Monday and we fly back on Thursday mornings. So we only have, technically it's a 3-day work week because we leave like the first flight on Thursday morning. So, and we also have shifts. So my shift is from 11:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. But with this coronavirus going on, we have to do social distancing. So we can't have that many people on a shift. So we cut our shifts in half, even more. So there's only 3 people on a shift instead of 7 people or 8 people on a 4-hour shift, which is so unnecessary anyways. But yeah, so pretty much Monday through Wednesday, I work 2 hours a day. And that seems like it's a lot of time off, and it is. So in my off time, I am a student. I take chemistry for health sciences, which comes with a lab, obviously, and I also take sociology. I initially started taking sociology online, and it was just what's the word? It's an 8-week class instead of 16 weeks. So, because I just wanted to like get that shit out of the way. I hate classes like that, because it's just like, I don't know, it's just not what I'm interested in. But yeah, my chemistry was in person when I first started in January. I would fly to the island on Monday, and then I would leave on Tuesday to go to my class, which was from 5:30 at night to, was it 5:30? No, it was from 6 p.m. to 7:50 p.m. on Tuesdays. And then on Wednesday morning, I would fly back to the island, and then I would work. And then on Thursday, I would leave the island, and then I would have class again that night. So it was like so much back and forth. And I mean, it's kind of nice because I get to sleep in my bed on Tuesdays and on Thursday nights. But it's a lot to go back and forth with food and clothes and my makeup, my hair stuff. Like, it's just a lot to be carrying back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Along with the 3 a day work weeks. Once a month we have a duty, which is it's supposed to be from Monday to Wednesday, but it's actually from Monday to Monday, because when we go to the other side here, the mainland, I'm in my apartment right now. When we go to the mainland, it's we have to do cargo, and so we pretty much load food and beer and like supplies that need to go out to the island, because obviously they don't have that stuff shipped to them like automatically, even though they should. That would be really smart if they just had shipments. Why don't they do that? Anyways, so yeah, we have to ship out all that stuff every Tuesday, and if you're on the island, obviously you have to be there to unload it and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how my work week goes. I'm gonna take you along and bring you pretty much through a work week. It's not gonna be everything that I do, because I didn't really know like what people would want to see and what would have value. Like, I get a lot of questions about where I work because it's fucking weird, and no one, even me before I got stationed here, ever heard of a place like this. So I figured it would be interesting to some people to share my experience, share what it's like to be on the island for 3 days, 4 days a week, sometimes a week. And I don't know, if you want to see something else, let me know. But I just pretty much have the basics of what I'm doing throughout the week. And yeah, you'll see that the island, like, there are some really cool things about it. Not a lot, very small things. It's very, very pretty. It's kind of nice to get away sometimes. But there are some very negative things. Like today, for instance, it was really, really foggy on the island, and we couldn't leave to go home today. We couldn't leave to come back to the mainland because it was so foggy. So we had to wait at the, it's pretty much like an airport, but we call it the air terminal. It's so small, you'll see. It's so small, and there were so many people waiting in there, like not practicing social distancing, but whatever. There's nothing we could do. We all had to stay there. We had all checked into our flight, so there was nothing that we could do. So my flight this morning, it was supposed to leave at 7:30. Do you mind?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's here?
Yes.
Yes. He caught me. He came in here, but he brought food, so I forgive him. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up so that I can eat with him. If anyone has any questions or suggestions for what they want to see in my next video, just let me know. I think that's about it. Oh, and there were some other negatives I forgot. There's foxes, like foxes that are going endangered, so we have to drive really, really slow, and they're only on the island for some reason, so we have to drive really, really slow. Sometimes we lose Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi is the only way that we get service on our phones when we're on the island, and for some reason the power just goes out, so we lose Wi-Fi. Also, they have shitty food. It's galley or like Lunchables, Hot Pockets, like nothing with sustenance. Oh yeah, and then the barracks rooms. Okay, they're not that bad, but it's like the mattresses are kind of gross, so I had to bring my own mattress cover out there. You can like hear the person in the room next to you. There's always spiders. I don't know why, but spiders are literally always in my room, and moths. Like, I can just hear moths flying around in my room when I'm sleeping, and I kill them, and then the next day there's like 3 more, and it's like they're reproducing in my room or something. I don't know, it's so disgusting. I once found a dead mouse in my toilet also. I will insert that clip here. And what else is shitty? Like I said, there's no service anywhere but your rooms because that's where you have your Wi-Fi. I'm sure I could think of more, but I want to go eat. So if you watched all the way through, thank you so much for coming, and subscribe if you want to see more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe or do both, whatever you want to do. I don't want to pressure you into doing anything that you don't want to do, but it'd be really cool if you subscribed and liked my video. Thank you for coming and enjoy the video.